Hey guys, and welcome to a new movie review. Today we're doing Dredd. This is an older movie. I like once in a while when I get to the older movies. I feel like I've mostly been doing the newer stuff. But movies that are like, some of these movies are like from a year or so ago, but I mean like older movies. Like I think I'm like somewhere in the late 2000s. If you don't know what Dredd is, it's about the comic, based on the comic Judge Dredd. What was in, was it 2080? 2080, the magazine, comic magazine. There's a lot of more mature stuff. So it's a mature movie and it's great. It's fun if you liked it. It is a movie I highly recommend if you've not seen it. This is the second one. So they did do one in the 90s with, what's his name? Sylvester Stallone. But I do want to watch, but I think this one feels so much like Dredd and what I've read and know the characters. It feels like Dredd, feels like the comics. It's all fight into a movie, and it's a very good, just a simple story, but it works so well. So without further ado, General Stars, I think we already established. I love this movie, it's great. I definitely would watch this again easily, it's really good. So let's just without further ado jump into it. So what's Dredd about? Also, spoiling ahead, we're gonna talk about the movie. Dredd is about, obviously, we have the character Judge Dredd, who starts off with him in Mega City, is that what's called? Magna City, whatever that's the name of the city, and he's obviously going after some guys who are breaking the law and, doing this. First it starts off with him going after people, and, Judge Dredd, they're dreads, they're cops, they go around and police the law. They do a little bit on the, if they were real, it's on the, probably a little bit on the extreme side with sentencing, but they do all the law and help people if somebody needs help. But he does fight these guys in the beginning, gets them and saves this girl. The little stuff is great, and then he meets this other person who becomes, her assistant, or, basically wants to become a Dredd. She's a female Dredd. She has powers to read minds and stuff. So she can kind of helps him later in the movie. She becomes a female, Judge Dredd. She helps him and stuff, and sees the characters in the comics, and they work together, and they figure out this case, hey, which case do you want to figure out? And he doesn't want to, but then he gets to the help, and it's fun. Whoever they got to play Dredd, so I can't remember who it was. For some reason I want to say it's the guy from The Boys, but I'm not sure, but for some reason I feel like I remember that. But he's great, and he plays it so well. He plays so well, and then we have the guy who plays so well, but the guy who plays Dredd, gets Dredd, this feels like Dredd, and it's really cool. So he's cool, and then obviously they go to this tower where this person, who's this girl who's running everything, I think called Mama, Big Mama, or Mama, something goes Mom. I don't know what particularly what it was called. She's running this whole drug operation, all this thing, and she's then eventually locks down the place once Dredd gets in there and stuff, and they have to try to escape. They have to try to get up there, stop her, kill all the bad guys. Obviously, they're not gonna just they don't just kill innocent people, but they go around and get all the bad guys and try to do stuff and stop them. And it is violent. This movie is violent. Keep in mind, it's violent, mature. There's at least violence and language. And I don't remember there being any nudity, but language and the violence is very mature. It's great. He gets that vibe of Judge Dredd and the world, everything so well. And him starting at the bottom, he has to work away up and get to the bad guy and beat him. It's just such good, simple concept. It's so good. I really like it. What you guys think? I think that covers it. I can't think what else happens in the movie. I think that covers it. So what do you guys think of the movie? Comment down below. You guys can always stay after I can see the next movie review, guys. Wait, we gotta give my rating. This one is obviously gonna get this is actually maybe up there for superhero movies for me that aren't superhero movies that aren't comic book movies, and plus I wouldn't say superhero, but comic book movies that are more on DC. This is probably one of my favorites. After seeing it, I'm yeah, this is one of my favorites in my top. So I'm gonna give it a 10. This is one of my favorite comic book movies. I think after seeing it, it's great. I'd watch it again easily. Really great. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. You guys can always stay after I can see you in the next video, guys. Bye.